The most beautiful woman in the world edits her photos.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Jamin. Oh my goodness, you just didn't know how much I miss you all. I think we needed to talk because I felt like we never had a chance to talk about things, about life. If only I can able to talk to you na Taglish man lang, no? So I can able to express myself really well. Which I think I already did. Kaso, sabi ni manager slash BF is English daw yung channel ko. So, I will try my best to explain it to you clearly in English. But I know, deep in your hearts, you all understand me. Tayo pa ba magagaling tayo sa English? I already prepped my skin with the skincare as always, so we can proceed now in putting on a BB cream. I'm going to use the Face Shop Waterproof Resistante SPF 50 plus PA+++ BB cream in natural beige. And you know what? I just found out that RC Munoz is using the same BB cream. And yeah, that's made me use this BB cream again because I really love RC. Alright, let's cover this doll skin. This is lighter weight and runny texture than the Face Shop that I'm always using. And I've been using this since I'm in my late 20s. You know what? My skin recently is not in a good state. I think it's because the whole time I'm just inside the apartment. And at the same time, this time of the year, it's the beginning of the dark winter days here in Sweden. So obviously, I will be lacking of vitamin D, so that's not good. I totally forgot that the reason why I stopped using this is it's so much paler than my skin tone. Because I got a little bit darker after going to Olan, but I hope my acidity will gonna tone this down later on. And also yung stress, OMG, ang lakas makapangat ng skin. You know what? I used to say that winter depression or depression will not gonna get into me, that I'm not gonna be affected by it, that you have a choice. But the fact is, it is inevitable and it happens to a lot of people. Ayan, medyo pumapantay na siya. Nagda-dark na siya sa skin ko. It happens to the people we know. It happens to the people we love. Oh my goodness, it's so seamless. The only problem with this one is the color selection because this is the darkest shade that they have. So for the eyebrows, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in medium brown. Depression used to be a taboo topic sa Pinas because before, when you say you're depressed, ang impression ng tao is nag-iinerte ka lang. So if you are depressed and you don't want to be judged, a tendency, you just wanna keep it to yourself. That's why the suicide rates are rising. And yung iba nagugulat na lang. And they're gonna say, oh, she's depressed, I didn't know, I have no idea. You never even get a hint that they are depressed until such time that they do suicide. There are a lot of factors that triggers depression or anxiety. Ouch! Tinamaan yung pimple ko. Ang sakit. That part, that's why I don't use a lot of products in my eyebrows, because that's the part that I usually have pimples. Ito yung pimple ko. And then, meron din dito sa kabilang side. Okay, for the eyeshadow, I'm going to use the 3CE Stylanda. And I'm going to use this for the transitions shade. So, where were we? Oh, there. The factors that triggers anxiety and depression nowadays for young people. I think the pressure nowadays in social media is just really overwhelming for them. And then using this for my outer V. And then for adults naman, we are facing problems right here and then. Maybe you are brokenhearted, or maybe you are in a relationship and you are taken for granted. Maybe you feel like you are not good enough. Maybe you are a member of our trans sisters or trans brothers that you are being discriminated. Or maybe you're being judged by the people who doesn't even know you. Or even worse, you're being judged by your family and friends. Or maybe you are suffering from illness, or you are disabled. Maybe you're being abandoned by the people you most cared and loved. Or maybe somehow you are experiencing physically, mentally, or verbally abuse. Maybe you are experiencing racism in a foreign land, or maybe you lost a loved one, or whatever it may be that made you feel down and helpless. I will tell you this: it is okay to feel that way. That makes us humans. So for the eyeliner, I'm going to use the Ink Graffy Liquid Eyeliner. So for my upper waterline, I'm going to use the Smashbox Always On Gel in Fishnet. Breathe. Allow yourself to think. Take a time off. Take a vacation if needed. Know this, that you are not alone. Reach out to somebody. Someone you fully trust. If needed ng counseling, do it. Do not forget to pray to God for help. Because if all else fails, He's the one who's not gonna leave you behind. For my eyelashes, I'm going to use the Max Factor Lash Crown. Make real connections, that's pretty important. And remove yourself from your stressors. Surround yourself with positive people. that really, really works for me. If you are positive, it is easy to make or think a solution, you know? Instead of trying to catch up and fit in this hustling world full of madness, always remember that you are always bigger than your problems. Always remember that whatever problem that we're facing right now, it molds us. It molds us to become better, stronger, and braver version of us. Now I'm doing a contour and I'm going to use the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. I'm telling you this because I wanted you to know the other side of Jamin. I'm not always 24 hours geeky and dolled up. I'm not in the highest level of energy all the time. I'm not always bubbly and witty. But I'm trying my best to become the best version of me. Because you know what? You only live once. We don't want to waste time being unhappy and bitter, right? For the highlighter, I'm going to use the Becca highlighter. And I'm gonna pick this one. For the lips, I'm going to use the NYX Cosmetic Metals Lip Cream. Wow, metallic baby. I'm saying this because we are about to step into the next chapter of our journey in this channel, and I will be really, really grateful if you would accept me for who I really am. I kind of felt the need that we have to start over, and I think that I have to reintroduce myself to you. And that's going to be on our next video. I am so glad that we have this conversation. Lumuwag yung pakiramdam ko. Hang in there, okay?
Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life, you'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration, 'cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. I'll be your harder temptation, 'cause I know that you'll make it on your own. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10.